and I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much. Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Touki Toussaint gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's the first pitch. Willie Castro is at the plate as he watches ball one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
In now, Joaquin Diaz, as he'll take a look at ball one. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 8 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Now the 1-0. Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Ruda is there, 1 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Striding in is Francisco Lindor, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. A jumping catch at second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. One and one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Up high, 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Zach Plesac gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And now in the box, Ozzie Albies. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Two out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dias is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Braves go down without a whimper here. We are still scoreless. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now it's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Two and two. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Kyle Tucker waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Stepping up is Kyle Tucker, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And right into the shift, taken in by Simmons. And there's out number 2. And that brings up Javi Baez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Donaldson moving to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning.
It ain't real if you ain't bust no checks. It ain't real if you ain't earned respect. It ain't real if you ain't out on the fields. Make on the net, 'cause it ain't real. It ain't real.
So here is Austin Riley. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
The left fielder, Austin Riley.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch.
This is a good at bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So now into the box is JT Realmuto. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. First delivery to him. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting none.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Zach Plesac. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Third inning, no score to this point. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope, a little too much carry, and that's taken in for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Castro. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the 1-0.
That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Pops this one up, and no one will get this one. 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Ground ball left side. Simmons has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
I just want a love
Josh Donaldson digging in now.
For the Braves, the first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Ripped down the first base line. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
The right fielder, Ruda.
So now here is Ben Ruda looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And it's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
So now to the plate, Touki Toussaint, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A runner in scoring position with none out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
High in the air into shallow left center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Baez fields it cleanly. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But they do get on the